Donnie, show your moves. That's not funny. Donnie, show your moves. Rise and shine.
Hey, Cammy, you settling in okay?
I can't believe you all just live here. Together.
It's not quite that mutant utopia you were dreaming of, but we have fun.
I personally think we should invite a TV reality crew into the sewer. Teenage hormones meet mutant pheromones. The idea sums itself.
Okay, just a little higher and we should be able to reach the airship.
That's not funny.
Looks like we nailed the timing. Once we clear the movies, we can totally board this airship.
Oh, come on! Donnie, show your move. Not so fast.
Man, this is wild.
Let's make our way to the Wi-Fi antenna so we can install the blocker.
Hey Kimmy, I'm still tripping on why TCRI let you guys go in the first place.
At first, I thought maybe they learned all they could by studying us in cages. Perhaps they wanted to observe how we used our adaptations in the wild. That was until I saw those headsets. Now I realize TCRI wanted to unleash a problem that only they could be hired to solve.
Newbie Madness. Now they have a security contract and an army.
I can totally imagine a power deck for this evil plan. Mic drop. Oh, come on! Donnie, show your move! Rise and shine!
This spot's perfect. And here we go.
We really are spoiled by having an IT genius in the fan band.
Indeed. I have learned tech helplessness.
Just please never make me set up a printer. Done. Is it working? Should be. With any luck, half the city's mubies are now free of mind control.
Great. Now let's sit back, enjoy the view, and wait for a landing spot.
And that's a wrap.
Pin number 2, here we come.
Let's make our way to the launch tower.
Mic drop. Take that. Not so fast.
How's that couch treating you, Cammy?
Cushions are comfortable enough, but I think I scared one of your roommates. Giant rat in plaid boxers. Flipped on the lights in the middle of the night. Not sure which one of us screamed louder.
That's just our dad.
He's got a legit diagnosis of the midnight munchies.
And a 2 a.m. munchie. And a 4 a.m. munchie.
I have so many questions.
Can we sort this out? Donnie, show your move. Peace.
Another on-time departure. The airship should be reachable from here. Let's just find a high spot.
Oh, come on! That's not funny.
Blinking. 3 green lights. We good.
God, did you just feel that?
Are we landing? This is starting to feel more like a nosedive.
Is this your doing, Donnie?
Why you gotta throw IT under the bus?
I don't know. Maybe you accidentally hacked the propeller?
I don't have L2 access to the navigation.
Well, how quickly can you get access? We need you to hack the jockey stick and pull up.
We'd have to get close to the cockpit so I can establish a peer-to-peer connection.
Cockpit. Cockpit. That way.
Donnie, show your move. Rise and shine. Can we sort this out? Donnie, show your moves.
Okay, promising start. I sniffed their navigation system with Bluetooth.
Oh, fabulous. Our very lives depend upon getting Bluetooth to work.
I'm in.
Hurry, Donnie. I'm almost able to read the signs in Times Square.
Shoot, which way is yaw?
Just press the up arrow.
You say so.
Not that way!
Invert y-axis.
Yay!
Wait, that did it!
We've reached cruising altitude.
Inverted controls are a crime against humanity.
That was fun.
You made it.
Barely. TCRI was expecting us this time.
They try to crash the blimp.
With us on it.
Typical. But the plan worked. All of the Mubies are freed from TCRI's control. And I cleaned the living room. I searched online for house guest, and apparently that's a thing people do to show gratitude.
Huh, I thought that was a black throw pillow.
Nope, beige.
After those last two missions, curling up with a comfy pillow is just what I need to recharge.
We're not finished. We have to destroy the pheromone itself. Otherwise, TCRI is just gonna make more headsets. I was wrong to try to unleash mutants' animal instincts and erase their consciousness. That very consciousness is the thing that allows us to resist being controlled. It's counterintuitive. But living with you all has made me realize that being a mutant is the best of both worlds. Human and animal.
That is... wow.
A profound realization, Cammy.
So how do we destroy the pheromone?
I know where they make the stuff. I helped set up the factory. It's unmarked, but heavily guarded. Finding a way inside will be tricky.
I think I know who we can talk to about that.
My fellow sewer dwellers, I've assembled you today to stage a daring raid on a TCRI black site laboratory. We're going to destroy the pheromone once and for all. Here to lay out the plan, I give you Heist Master Splinter.
There's not a single building in New York City that can keep a rat out.
Can you say that again, Splinter? I'm not picking up any levels. Wait, where's your lav mic?
That little black thing was a microphone? I thought it was a flea. I ate it, April. I'm sorry.
I was reviewing that unit for a sponsor. Ugh.
Don't worry. I'll project. You, Leatherhead. First, you will create a hopping distraction.
You talking to me or her? I'm Genghis.
Have you ever seen a hopping crocodile? I'm talking to you.
Well, this is off to a shaky start.
You, Wingnut.
Me? I actually am Wingnut.
You're on Canteen. Airdrop sandwiches where only we can reach them.
Is that wise? Dedicating our only flyer to snacks?
Re-rock. Bob steady.
We're up, dude. Sir!
You two will charge into the main entrance. We'll follow. After you give signal that the coast is clear.
Wait, we're supposed to solo an entire factory full of elite TCRI guards?
Duo, there are two of you.
Nothing we haven't done before, am I right?
Bring it.
I think Bebop and Rocksteady are the only ones Gucci with their assignments.
We're ditching Dad's plan, right?
Totally. It's so bad.
Remember, no freelancing. Stick to your assignments, and at least half of you will survive. And take Swingnut if you have a gluten allergy.
Okay, what shall I do today?
I can't wait to smash that pheromone machine into the ground.
Should be close now.
Cammy, you sure this is the way?
It is. Just a little further.
That's not funny. Donnie, show your move. Nice move. What the heck? Visor muties? How are they being controlled if we took down the blimp?
Maybe they're receiving a local Wi-Fi signal from the factory. We must be getting close.
Oh, come on! Getting something out? Ow! Donnie, show your move! Getting something out? Rises!
Uh-oh. Where'd all this flooding come from?
Maybe this is what happens when you drain a reservoir into the sewers.
Even I can't swim across that current.
But y'all can hop, right?
Where are you going?
Is it me? Or does this look a lot like a certain classic video game?
Here, y'all can frogger your way across.
Glad you said the F word, because we were all thinking it.
Didn't want to crack a joke at your expense.
Made it safely to the other side. Thanks for your help, Genghis.
Knock 'em dead, my boys.
Take that! Whee! Mic drop. Take that. Now I'm grumpy. Let me sort this out. Peace. Now I'm grumpy. Donnie, show your moves.
That's all the security they got? Ha!
And goodbye, element of surprise.
You and your big mouth, Raph.
There's the rest of the security team.
Donnie, show your moves.
Keep coming! Shut the alarm. Eve up in Rocksteady. This is Donnie. Copy.
We're in position. Over.
We need you to take over the airwaves.
On it.
This is not good.
No! We were so close!
아니 뭐야 이걸 리트라이가 없이 처음부터 다시 시킨다고? 미쳤나? 아이씨. 아 귀찮게 하네.
I can't wait to smash that pheromone machine into the ground.
Should be close now.
Kenny, you sure this is the way?
It is. Just a little further.
때릴 때 안 맞을 때가 있는데? 짜증나게 이거. 안 맞는 것 때문에 애들이 딱 피가 안 돼가지고.
Now I'm grumpy. Tommy, show your moves. Nice move.
아이.
What the heck? How are they being...
Maybe there was something wrong.
That's rise and shine. Can we sort this out? Tommy, show your move. I don't want to bomb. Not so fast. Rise and shine. Can we sort this out? Rise and shine.
Uh-oh. Where'd all this flooding come from?
Maybe this is what happens when you drain a reservoir into the sewers.
Even I can't swim across that current.
But y'all can hop, right?
Where are you going?
Here, y'all can frogger your way across.
Glad you said the F word, because we were all thinking it.
Didn't want to crack a joke at your expense.
You made it safely to the other side. Thanks for your help, Genghis.
Knock 'em dead, my boys.
Take that! Whee! Mic drop. Take that!
아, 이거 안 갔다 또 아까.
Mic drop. Take that!
어?
Mic drop. Take that! Mic drop. Ah! Oh, come on! Peace! Let me sort this out! Not so fast. That's not funny.
That's all the security they got? Ha!
And goodbye, element of...
You and your big mouth, Raph.
There's the rest of the security.
Donnie, show your move. Rise and shine.
Keep coming!
We need to shut the alarm up.
Leave up in Rock City. This is Donnie. Do you copy?
We're in position. Over.
We need you to take over the airway.
The alarm. It stopped.
Oh, snap. What's their new single? It's Airway.
I told them to play White Noise over the PA. Close enough.
Hey, they even put the music video on the CCTV.
Great! That makes TCRI blind to our movement.
Welcome to the club, Visor newbies. That's the last of
And 0 reinforcements.
Bebop, rock steady. It worked.
We got you, Shells.
Hey, any exposure is good exposure.
아이, 그거 왜 떨어져?
Mic drop.
갑자기 여기도 메트로베니아야?
Take that.
아, 저 타이밍 그지가네 저거. 아, 아이. 아이!
Take that. Mic drop.
We made it!
The inner sanctum.
Look, a centrifuge. That must be the source of the pheromone.
I bet that makes it mean cotton candy.
What took so long, fellas?
Leatherhead! Hey, how'd you beat us here?
I unretire the jackhammer.
Ah, fast travel.
What's with the exercise bike?
I'm patched into the speed regulator on that drum shaft. I'm gonna pedal so hard it overloads.
Causing the centrifuge to spin out of control.
And poof! No more pheromone. Awesome.
There's just one problem. The speed regulator's hooked up to a computer network. It won't accept external power unless we can bypass security.
This hack might be above my pay grade. These are literally supercomputers.
Hack and slash, bruh. A wise man once said, a network is just a bunch of computers. Destroy the computers, destroy the network.
Technically, yes.
I'll start pedaling, you start smashing.
Okay, team. Trash anything with buttons.
That was oddly therapeutic.
Donnie, show your moves.
Easy mode.
Oh, come on. Nice move. That's not funny. Now I'm grumpy. Gotcha.
It's working! The regulator is accepting external power!
But the drum's still spinning.
Whoa, what are those?
I think those are what's collecting the pheromone.
That's max power from my end, boys!
We need to think of something else to push the speed over the top.
We could destroy those orbs. If they're full, they tell the machine to slow down. Like, we don't need any more pheromone right now. When they're empty, that means make more pheromone.
In other words, spin faster.
So, if we break the glass, the centrifuge won't have anything telling it to pump the brakes.
But won't the room fill up with pheromone?
Yeah, won't we all go feral?
It's our only hope, guys. We just need to move super fast.
Maybe we should tell each other our evil fantasies just in case we ever need to thwart them, you know? I think I'd turn the sewer into a zoo.
I'd do a drop-in set at Josephine's Comedy Club.
I'd finally have the courage to send April a non-ironic heart emoji.
Now I'm extra motivated to destroy the centrifuge. That's way too cringe.
Chamber to smash!
Centrifuge is nearing top speed. Hear it starting to groan? If I go Pharaoh, look for me at the Quartermaster's attic.
You're gonna burgle that musty old board game store in Midtown?
I think you should aim higher with your villainous schemes, bro. It's everywhere.
I can barely see.
I'm starting to feel even angrier than my baseline.
Let's hurry up and finish the job.
That's it. We destroyed all of the orbs.
The drum's mad unstable.
Whew, I'll take the back door. See you at home!
Let's run. It's gonna blow.
Cowapunga!
Cammy, I thought you were gonna hang back.
Nah, couldn't miss the opportunity to see TCRI crumble. Part of it, anyway.
Fair.
BNR, you guys are out of there, right?
We've escaped the probable blast radius.
Nothing left inside but test tubes and some very confused mubies.
Wait, you guys left newbies inside?
Shoot, I didn't consider getting them out of there.
I don't think they would have complied with an evacuation order.
They're mind-controlled, remember?
I guess we're not thinking straight. There were a lot of pheromones in the air.
I'm going in.
It's too dangerous.
I'm immune to the pheromone, remember? It's my own smell.
Yeah, but the whole place could blow up at any minute.
Then I better be fast. I won't leave any mutant behind.
This is straight out of a disaster movie.
How did Cammy manage to wreak this much havoc?
Because she just absorbed the ultimate dose of the pheromone
Great, we turbocharged her.
and unleashed all of her worst instincts.
Oh, Cammy, it's us, your buds.
Why are you brandishing your chucks? Don't taunt the angry chameleon.
I'm waving. This is waving.
We do need a way to lure her out of hiding.
Let's think. What do chameleons like to eat?
Grasshoppers, crickets, geckos.
Wait, what was that last one?
So, what do I do, exactly?
Just lie still.
But not too still. Chameleons prefer a hot meal. We don't want Cammy to think Mondo is dead.
Now go on out there and look appetizing. I'm just working up to it. Okay. Here I go. Ah! Ah! Now we wait.
He does look pretty scared. I feel bad for the guy.
Ah!
Run, Mondo!
This is why I'm a pacifist! Cammy! Over here! It's me, Leo!
There is no Cammy. There is only Turbo Cammy.
She does not look happy that her dinner turned out to be takeout.
Poof.
Now what?
I don't know, but we can't let her get away. Fan out! Let's save Cammy, guys.
Sure we can do it? She looked strong.
We can do anything.
We can, if we stick together.
I just hope she doesn't have a final form.
Look, she's putting claw prints in the pheromone puddle.
Okay, that's something.
Let's follow the tracks and start swinging.
Wingnut!
Yo, we're not ready for our sandwiches.
We ate a hearty breakfast.
I can't watch you turtles fumble in the dark any longer.
I want you to see how I see with my ears.
Echolocation. Sick.
Thanks for the air support, Wingnut.
Anytime.
Now it's time to ground and pound.
What the heck?
I think we're witnessing a spontaneous evolution.
You mean like size vector mutant?
Way faster than those guys. She's adapting to her environment, aka us, in real time.
Playing hide and seek didn't work out, so she evolved armored scales?
Cammy's going full on tank mode.
It's just my style. Let's do this.
It feels like she's just shrugging off our attack.
We're grinding her down for sure, but at this rate, she'll outlast us.
Special delivery.
Ray! He brought us pizza.
You keep plugging away at Cammy, and I'll keep you fueled up. These guys ought to keep us in the game long enough to pierce Cammy's armor.
Play, Ray.
Pray please!
Rise and shine.
갑자기 안 먹어.
Leo, give me a hand.
That's a long way down.
Anyone see a splash?
Would we even? From this high up?
Hold my side.
What? Dude, no way.
I'm a good swimmer. Been training since August.
That's irrelevant. You hit the water from this altitude, it'll feel like concrete. Let's not be lemmings.
It's up to the boss man. I'm willing.
Leo.
I lost a friend today. I'm not losing a brother.
I can't believe she's gone.
If this is the end for Cammy, it came because she was trying to protect her fellow mutants. She's an example to all of us. Let's go home.
Cowabunga!
We made it, people! Newbie Madness is officially in the rear view. Thanks again to Leo, Raph, Donnie, and Mikey. Remember Cammy, the chameleon who drove the rejects to cause all that trouble in the first place? The Karate Turtles made her see the error of her ways. And together, they destroyed the TCRI black site factory that was mass-producing her pheromone. Unfortunately, during the final battle, Cammy fell into the East River. The city sent a dive team, but she was nowhere to be found. With the pheromone gone, the city mutants are back to being, well, New Yorkers. And they're doing all sorts of amazing things. Like these bumblebee mutants, who opened a native flower garden on a rooftop in Brooklyn. Or these trash crab mutants, who started a compost program in underserved neighborhoods. Or these hippo mutants, who launched a wrestling-themed avant-garde dance collective. Now that all curfews across the city are permanently lifted, go check out these innovative entrepreneurs and emerging artists. And on a personal note, I want to thank you guys for helping me cross 20,000 subs. It was a scary couple months in the city, but being able to connect with you all got me through it. Stay subbed as I cover something completely tame, like, I don't know, a mutant hot dog eating competition? Is that a thing? If not, it should be. Peace! So, what do you think of the edit?
I've only got one note. We're technically not karate turtles. Splinter trained us with ninjutsu videos.
So what are you saying? That you're actually Ninja Turtles?
Sounds kind of cool, right?
Yeah, if you're 8.
Well, it sounds cool to me, and I'm a teenager.
Shut up. Teenage Ninja Turtles? Heck, so long as we're tossing word salad, why not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Should we try to work pizza in there somehow?
Leonardo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is way too long for a hashtag. Besides, hashtag Karate Turtles is totally trending. Leave the branding to me, okay, friend?
Friend?
Oh, I'm sorry. Ninja. Hi-ya!
Okay, quit it.
Tornado strike!
That's not how you do a tornado strike.
Hey, is all this ninja action giving you a craving for a bacon, egg, and cheese?
It's breakfast somewhere in the world.
You're always game, Leo. That's my second favorite thing about you.
Second? What's your first?
Come on, I'll tell you at the bodega.
뭐가 또 남았나?
Thanks again for helping me schlep all this cookware back to Queens. Mommy finally noticed there were 3 dozen fermentation buckets missing from inventory.
Needing to set up a lab in 24 hours is the literal definition of being in a pickle.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
We're happy to carry boxes, Sai.
It's actually refreshing to have a job that involves zero ninjutsu.
Well, that's odd. Did I forget to lock up last night?
Toby?
What the? Oh, it's you guys. I thought I was the only one in the building.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just taking some pictures for social media.
Of my lab notes?
I need to tout our achievements, Si, to secure funding for future breakthroughs.
Right. I guess I would have taken more care with my penmanship if I knew it was to be on the website.
It's perfect just the way it is. So are the coffee stains. It reads Mad Genius.
Hey, what happened to the molecule that was sketched out on the whiteboard?
Yeah, the key ingredient of the deadly omega pheromone?
I don't know. Cleaner came through this morning.
Does everyone have a key card to this lab, then?
Tenant, super, landlord.
Right. Well, I guess we'll let you finish your photo shoot.
I got what I needed.
Okay, then.
Don't forget to lock up.
Not sure the point, but sure.
Dudes.
That was an 11 on the sus scale.
Should I talk to a lawyer or something? Toby literally just photocopied my research.
He technically owns your research?
That was in the contract, then?
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do.
We needed to get you a new lab, stat.
But hey, it all worked out. Right?
True. This space is what enabled Sai to wipe out the pheromone.
I suppose so. Oh, look at the time. Dad's making samosas, and if they aren't consumed within 15 minutes of exiting the fryer, I'll never hear the end of it.
That sounds like another problem we can help with.
Let's table the Toby discussion. Everyone grab a box.
Anyone else awake?
Me? I can't believe tomorrow's our second first day of school.
A squared plus B squared is C squared. A squared plus
Q, P, L, R.
Q squared plus R squared is... Quit it, Donnie!
I'm still weirded out that Toby was in Sai's lab taking pictures of his notebook. I've been scouring the internet for Tobias Scanlon, but all I can find are puff pieces about the coexisting center, and some super old MyFace pictures documenting a journey of the mind with an Indian guru.
Look, even if Toby did steal Sai's research, what would he do with it? Make a super addictive version of Macandrones?
As long as TCRI is not stealing Sai's research, we're totally fine.
Guys, I just searched Toby Scanlon TCRI. TCRI Laboratories purchases Macandrones for $2 million.
What?
Put your bandanas on.
Seriously? What about school tomorrow?
If TCRI unleashes the Omega strain of the pheromone, it's just gonna get canceled the day after tomorrow. We can't sleep on this. Get up. Up. Everybody up. Toby.
Cynthia, I'll call you back.
Why didn't you tell us you worked for TCRI?
Because I don't, Leo. I work for myself.
So who's Cynthia? Your dog sitter?
Actually, I do have a yoga instructor named Cynthia. But that meeting you just interrupted, that was Cynthia Utro.
What the heck, Toby? I trusted you.
Hey, guys, I was gonna bring you in on this. I just wanted to make sure my client's offer was serious.
So TCRI's what? Your customer?
What are you selling them?
The Omega pheromone, obviously. I told you, the next big idea could only come from mutant-human collaboration. You four and Sai Modi in my incubator.
Wait, it was you who poisoned the pizzas. You had access to Sai's lab in the kitchen.
And they say turtles are slow.
God!
Leo. We'll co-own the patents. Imagine the industries we'll disrupt. Medical, cosmetic, robotics. Cammy understood she was a businesswoman.
Don't talk to me about Cammy. We lost her because of you.
You were the ones who sent her to the bottom of the East River. Who knows when we'll breed another mutant with such raw talent for producing mind-altering chemicals?
Breed? Cammy's not an animal. I mean, she is an animal. We all are, but she's not livestock. We're taking you to the police.
Well, fun as that sounds, I've got a red eye to catch. Bye!
Don't let him get away!
참나 또 때려주게 생겼다 싶었더니 통수를 쳐?
Okay, what shall I do today?
A3에 한 칸이 안 차는데? 뭐 캐시도 안 뜨는데 왜? 캐시 뭐 하나 놓쳤나 보다. 그래서
Holy!
What is that thing?
It's an IRL mech.
You boys can help me hold my pitch.
Wait, Toby's inside of that thing?
Ask the hard questions, just like real investors.
Okay, I guess I'll go first. How did a C-suite guy like you learn to drive that thing?
I can control this exoskeleton using only my mind. See? How about these fine motor skills?
Is he changing a light bulb?
This is a sun salutation! You ninjas should take a look at yoga. It's great for flexibility.
This guy's nuts.
Not buying my pitch then. Nothing wins over a room of skeptical venture capitalists like a hands-on demo.
Now I'm grumpy.
Why's your muffler spewing pheromones?
This is what makes the mind control possible. The alpha incarnation of the pheromone has zero effect. But the omega strain you accidentally discovered, it does affect people. Just like with mutants, it unleashes the primal self. Our thoughts become uncluttered without the pheromone. There's too much noise in our brains to recognize. This part is the ultimate signal booster!
Whoa, that thing flies?
Land, air, and sea. Though doggy battle mode is still available.
Prepare to be grounded, Toby.
Just like your Usma fleet of magnetism.
Hey! Not my fault that pigeons love our product more than humans. No!
Riddle me this. If he's controlling that thing with his brainwaves, is it a good thing or a bad thing for him to be on film?
I think we're in for a roller coaster.
No! Do you even realize how expensive this was to prototype?
We're pulling the plug, Toby, on your funding and your robot.
Technically, that's a Class 6 exoskeleton.
Oh, and Toby, please use whatever brain control you have left to land this blimp at the nearest police station.
Sure. I'll just let the nice officers know you imprisoned me in this suit.
And why would we do that?
Because you're using me as a guinea pig. Testing how effective the mutant-born pheromone is at mind-controlling humans.
That does sound pretty sinister.
Yeah, I know, right?
Now, can you repeat our fake plan once more? This time, direct to camera?
What? What camera?
Hold the Mac and say cheese, Toby.
So you were recording everything I just said?
Technically, my friend Moz was. I texted him when we flew over Bay Ridge to tail us. Just in case, you know, this.
We've got the smoking gun, Toby. You and TCRI are going down.
TCRI? Ha! The moment you leak this video, they'll toss my pitch deck into the shredder.
Oh no! Anything but the shredder!
Let me guess, this shredder, it's laced with razor-sharp chrome?
Relentlessly chews through its victims like grandma at the cruise buffet.
Oh, I'm shivering in my leg warmers.
Wait, I thought we agreed those are totally necessary ankle sweat guards.
Depends on the weather.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Cowabunga!
Can we open our eyes?
I'm not sure I've totally nailed the perspective.
Doesn't look crooked to me.
Hey, no peeking. Okay, fine. You can all open your eyes.
It's a masterpiece, Mondo.
We look like superheroes.
It's like a 3-part movie poster for Turtles. The game ends.
Break it down now, and be honest. How's the light source?
I mean, I can see all of our faces, so good?
Use your aesthetic vocabulary, like I taught you.
It's radiant.
Radiant! All right! I love that.
Iridescent.
Now we're riffing.
You one-upping me on syllables, Donnie? You must not be very secure in your position as the smart turtle.
So, Mondo, why did you choose us as the subjects?
When the community got control of this building, they wanted to rededicate it to the original mission. I couldn't think of a better example of mutant-human collabs than the friendships you four have fostered.
Aw, thanks, Mondo.
Now let us recess and continue our bodacious banter over some light hors d'oeuvres.
Yum!
네, 뭐 나름 뭐 재밌게 했고요. 그 부분이 좀 루즈하긴 한데 그래도 뭐 게임 페이스에서 무료로 하는 거니까 이 정도는 그냥 할만했다. 자, 오늘 여기까지 하고 내일부터 또 다른 게임 하도록 하겠습니다. 내일 봅시다.